What is up, guys? Daniel Savage here, and this is the graduation. So I do want to start off by saying thank you guys for being here. I'm very proud of you guys for graduating, and I just want to blow your minds really quick because remember, I did say there will be no mercy when you guys graduate and you guys receive the graduation course because you will be receiving lifetime mentorship. And as you guys know, I'm a very aggressive person and I'm a very aggressive trader. And I only want what's best for you. So you guys will see the real Daniel Savage in this course. But anyways, you guys are probably thinking, what the fuck are these red lines? Well, these fucking red lines are what we call Corder's Theories points. And these points are basically like a psychological, like a psychological support and resistance. I don't know how the fuck to explain it, but I'm about to just blow your minds real quick. I use these Corder's Theories points on GBP pairs and US 30 pairs. Mostly GBP USD and GBP JPY and US 30 because these points are basically super respected when you know how to use them. And I use these fucking points to manipulate the markets in my favor, and I literally make these markets my bitch. And that's why my name is Daniel fucking Savage, because nobody's done it like this and nobody's ever gonna do it like this. I'm the only one, and I will be the only one to do it like this, bro. I'm the only mentor you are ever gonna have in your life that's gonna want to see you win, not just only profit off you, but they want to see you win. Everybody in this industry, everybody in this fucking industry, they just want to make money off you. They don't give a fuck if you lose or not. They just want to make that money off that subscription, or they want to make money off you off that course sell. That's not me, bro. I'm here to see you win. I'm here to win with you. I'm here to have those fucking discussions one day with you where we're just there sitting, drinking some fucking wine or something, and we're just smoking on cigars, or I don't know what the fuck, just spending mad money, looking like money. And we're talking about these fucking points like, yo, did you see that sell right there? I'm telling you guys, I see that for you guys. You know what I mean? When you guys join, the graduation, you guys become a part of my family, and you guys become a part, of me. And basically what I want to tell you guys is, get ready, because your life will change. I can guarantee you that. If you guys can develop my strategy, into your own strategy and basically make it better, or just trade it how I trade it, you guys have no limits. Remember, we're in a market where we can make as much money as we want. I know people who make more money than doctors. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. There's no limits to these markets. And that's why I love Forex, because there's no limits. One day I can make $10,000 and one day I can make $20,000. But if you fucking work at McDonald's, guess what? You're going to make that fucking $9 an hour. I don't even know if they even make $9 an hour every single fucking day. In this market, you can make as much money as you fucking want. It's insane. So that's what I want for you guys. I want you guys to challenge yourself. I want you guys to keep growing. I want you guys to grow. I want you guys to learn how I've learned. I want you guys to apply my method, my strategy to make money, bro. That's what I want for you guys. In this course, you will get the real Daniel Savage. There will be no fake. There will be nothing fake in this course. Everything will be real. So let's just look at these points really quick. As you guys can see, there's huge rejections to these points. Rejection, 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 reversal, rejection, 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 rejection. So you guys can see rejection. This was a Corder's Theory point. Rejection, 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 huge fucking rejection, rejection. So you guys see how these points are very well respected when it comes to rejections and, respect. So if you know how to use these zones and these points, there are no limits. This is why I have so much confidence, because I use these zones into my strategies. And I've developed a strategy and a method where I can use everything and tie it all together using these points to literally make my mind just feel like invincible. When I'm in a trade, or when I throw a trade on there, I have no worries. I really don't. The only worry I have is if there's some fucking drama and there's some bullshit and there's some news that's about to be released. That's the only worry that I have. So, guys, I want you guys to write all these points down on your charts. Remember, we trade GBP pairs. We don't need to trade anything else. We're here to make money. We're not going to fucking make money trading Euro USD, a pair that moves 10 pips an hour. We're not going to make money like that. We're going to make money off a pair that moves 100 pips an hour. That's how we're going to fucking make money. So guys, I want you guys to write down in your notes these quarter points. The 000, the 250, the 500, the 750, and the 000, the 500, the 750, the 250, the 000. Write them down. Write them all down and then put them on your charts, just how I have them by 25 pips. Every 25 pips, you draw another quarter point. So we're at the 29,000. Boom. 28,750, another one. 28,500, you draw another one. Just how I have it. And then we're going to go to the 1 hour here really quick. Remember our Fibonacci videos? Start down here. Remember our Fibonacci videos? How we would go with the market structure break to the upside or the downside and draw our Fibonacci's from the wick of the push to the ending of that push. Let me show you guys. My chart is kind of laggy. So sorry. So look, we have a Fibonacci, market structure break to the upside right here. And we have this little retracement going into our zone. So let's highlight our 5, our 0.50, and our 618. Jesus Christ, I don't know why my computer's lagging. It's pissing me the fuck off. So look at this. Remember, we have a 50 pip stop loss. This is our entry. We are also entering at a 200. Look, Jesus fucking Christ. 50 pip stop loss, remember? Okay, cool. I don't think we should be getting that much lag anymore. But look at this. Between our 50 and our 618, we have 2 quarter points. So we could have opened 2 positions with confidence. Right here, we have the 500 and we also have the 250. 2 big, rejection zones into our favor. So look at this. We could have entered right here and we could have gone with full confidence. Look how we hit our take profit 3 for 232 pips just using these quarter points. Let's remove this really quick. Sorry guys. Give me a second. Now remember, we had another retracement on our Fibonacci for another market structure break. Basically, rewriting the fib on the pullback. So right here, I do recommend you guys make these lines a little bit thicker. So anyways, look at this. From the push up here, from this wick to the push on the market structure break to the upside, basically a double fib. What do we have here? In our entry zone, we have 2 big rejections on this 000 quarters theory point to our zone where we buy, and then we had 2 other rejections on our 750 quarters point. So look at that. Even if you would have got on this rejection right here with our 50 pip stop loss, holy Jesus, man, I don't know why this thing is lagging, bro. So even if you would have got on here, you guys could have been confident. Be like, okay, we have 50 pips right here in between these two. So it could reject off, 3 quarter points into our favor. So we're gonna use the fact there are 3 quarter points here. There's the 000, the 750, and the 500. So you see how this one was close to our stop loss on 50 pips? We could have used this points to literally just maybe drag it down a little bit more, 10 more pips right here. So just in case, it could have rejected off this one, but it didn't get there. And as you can see, we had a huge, 60 pip rejection. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my God, massive 84 pip rejection on this 1 hour candle right here. It literally penetrated through 1, 2, 3, almost 4 quarter points, but it didn't. We used our Fibonacci market structure break to the upside with our, buy positions in our retracements into our 0.50 zones to literally, buy up and ride this. And we use our quarters point to literally give us that confidence that like, hey, look, we have something to bounce off of. You know what I mean? So let me give you another better example right here. Boom. Remember, we ran a triple Fibonacci. I don't really recommend you do this. I did do this because I was going with the news on this one. Remember, this is the month where the Brexit and the European Union was all up in that bullshit. And this was the most hardest month to trade. And this is the month that I've literally made so much money. And that's why I'm creating a course. Because my strategy right here just basically was like a steroid in this market. So look at that. We have a market structure break to the upside again, creating new higher highs, just demolishing these highs right here, continuing with our bullish environment and our bullish trend. We got our Fibonacci's we already set. We got our Fib zone highlighted. And look at this right here. We have the 750 quarter point. Let's make this, oh, Jesus Christ. There you go. So we have our quarter point right here, right above our zone. And then we have our 500 quarter point. Highlight that, make it more stronger. So look at that. We had one rejection off our buy zone in our favor, and we used it. We could have entered a position here instead of opening it here. So look at that. We bought right here. Rejected straight up. This other candle, it did try to go above, but it got rejected by this quarter point. But this candle right here, it formed exhaustion. So when you form exhaustion, as you guys can see, we're going down. It formed exhaustion to the downside in our favor. We closed under the quarter point, but since we closed under this candle and we created basically, when we closed under this point and created an exhaustion candle, that right there could have told you guys, hey, look, I could buy right here. And look what happened. Look at this. This thing skyrocketed 220 pips. So when I tell you guys that I use these points in confluence with my strategy, my unique method of trading, I'm telling you guys, if you guys take notes and backtest and apply my strategy with these points, you guys will be profitable traders. When I told you guys my goal, and I have one goal and one goal only when it comes to Forex, and that's to turn all my students into 5-6 figure traders within their first year. Like I said, guys, it was really rough for me to learn, and I did develop this strategy, and it did take some time. But now I can literally go into these markets, literally, and just feel like a god. I can just feel like, nothing can stop me, and you can use these on every time frame. Let's go to the 30-minute. Let's go to the 30-minute right here. So remember this trade that we took right here? Look at this. Where's that? Oh, right here. Before I cut this video short. Remember this trade right here? Look at that. This is ridiculous. I can't get over this, because I can officially share this with you guys. So look at that. Boom. Quarters theory rejection off our 500 zone on the 1 hour. And if we go to the 15-minute, remember guys, we can run our Fibonacci's on the 15-minute in confluence with our 1 hour to get another entry or to just build confidence. And look at that. On our 15-minute Fibonacci, we had a 250 quarter point rejection in our buy zone. I'm in our sell zone. So look at that. Guys, this is crazy. And our take profits were smashed at these quarter points. We use them to smash them. So when I tell you guys, I'm going to turn you guys into some fucking savages. I'm going to turn you guys into some fucking savages. Look at this one right here. God, my computer's lagging. I really apologize, guys. So look at that. A little 15-minute entry that we had right here. Our 15-minute fib. Let's go right here. Boom, wick, boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Take profit 4 hit. Came back down again off this quarter point to run through another zone, to get into another zone, sorry. And bam, what did we do? We smashed again on our buy zone. Right here. Near take profit 4. Near take profit 4 at this quarter point before it came back down at the 750 zone. So when I tell you guys have everything you need now in order to make money using this strategy and using it as in confluence with everything that I've taught you, you guys are about to enter a different world of trading right now. So guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.